One of the most important aspects of effective leadership is the delegation of responsibility. After all, it happens that the team leader has to take on the leadership role himself. This will never be the case if you don't delegate the corresponding responsibilities to people. This can be a one-time or ongoing task. As a leader, you should know that there are different types of management styles available and how managing them can be extremely important to the success of your journey as a leader in the business world. Welcome to Finance Talk, our channel for financial education and personal development. Continuous delegation of responsibilities. Delegation is an ongoing procedure. The one thing you don't want to do is keep handing over responsibilities infrequently. Over time, this will damage your credibility, since you should be monitoring the results of the assigned delegations and monitoring frequently. These are signs of good leadership. The trick is to have people who report to you in a concise and detailed way, the development of the assigned role. By demonstrating leadership qualities to themselves and yourself, they must possess a sense of ownership and autonomy while they are in your presence or not. The simplest way to ensure this is the case is to always have a systems approach in place. If you have a system, add someone else in your place to take care of the work and make sure you cover the tasks that need to be done and identify those tasks that could have been delegated to someone else. Delegation can, of course, be quite a complex process to undertake as you have several different styles and approaches in managing the responsibility of different people. The best thing to do is to find a proven program that you would like to use to help you with this matter. There are many effective systems that you can easily find online that will guide you to deserve the available responsibilities and identify the criteria that will qualify a person to handle them. If you are the manager of your team, how long have you been trying to find that magic stick that makes everything run optimally? The company achieves great results and in this way can pay you the salary you deserve? It is very easy to feel that the whole process is pleasant, especially when we are talking about people. However, all of this is an integral part of being a good team leader, and the most effective leaders work to develop a partnership with their teams to allow all members to have a say in decisions. It is important that the leader listen to his team when assigning a role to one of the people on board. So what steps should you take? I recommend that you go back to talking about the schedule and read their workloads. You will initially set this in the short term, which will help highlight whether the exposure levels have been properly considered or not. Keep in mind that in the long run you have agreed on the resources that you have allocated to your team. Remember, delegation is not just telling you to do something or follow something. It is a two-way chain of responsibility driven by mutual consensus. Both parties must agree that it is appropriate to delegate to win the area of responsibility. One of the absolutely critical evaluations you can make is to be the one responsible for giving accountability. This is often a difficult concept to handle and is even more challenging in some cultures where you are unlikely to have the authority to carry out such responsibility effectively. Fully define how you will be informed about delegated work. A great tip to remember is that the attraction with the individuals on your team can be immense, but the challenge is to really think about their ability and help them take in the process of beginning to recognize their own potential for a role to play if given at that time. Does your team leader have a powerful relationship building process to build trust? The fastest way to develop a relationship with any member of your team is a process of building a good leadership relationship. This can be done with cunning and understanding what kind of people you are. It can be evaluation, seen as, you are entering my team or I am entering yours. It can be a feedback based on, lean box. This is the process of removing ego-based requirements from yourself so that you can be aligned and ready to share the work that has been done. Effective leadership isn't just about technical skills. It's also about being open-minded while learning and growing. Delegation is a prerequisite for leadership skill. Please note that we rarely opt for a position that requires more than a moment to deliver or measure. Agree to build trust first, before moving on to the big picture. So who is the leader? A true leader guides a team. A team with assigned roles, not just a group of individuals, and by definition a true leader develops his personal leadership skills in his team. The road is full of challenges in a leader's day. It is not an easy task to surprise everyone with good news, but also a challenge to face central problems and difficult decisions. Therefore, a true leader develops and masters the art of delegation of roles and designation of responsibilities. Thank you for getting here. You are someone who wants the best for your future, and let us congratulate you on that. We ask you for the support of our channel, your valuable subscription, and that you can activate the bell to notify you of more videos like this one, from the great world of personal development, finances and investments. Share the information and leave us a comment about what we have been talking about. Your point of view on this issue is very important.